Ahoy, ya SWABS! Captain Jeff the Pirate here, at your service. And welcome to Captain Jeff Reviews and Questions Adventure Time. Today's episode, Furniture and Meat. This be one of the kookiest titles I've been hearing for this show, and it already has me attention. The show starts with Finn and Jake be sleeping on top of the treehouse. Beemo and Neptar be playing Robin Hood. Then they accidentally crash into the house and spill the treasure room all out onto the front lawn. It has a whole bunch of coins and gold and silver, and it even has, from the episode The Limit, the ancient psychic tandem war elephant. Hey. Pardon me. So it'd be amazing how they have that thing in there after all this time. Just generates a giant plot hole of why they haven't used the blasted thing up until now. So they figure they actually have too much treasure. And as a pirate, I have to say, are ye serious? You can't have too much treasure. So they decide to find a way to spend it all, just to take it easy on the house. So they travel to the Wild Berry Kingdom. And there'll be all these berry folk wandering about, eating on fancy meats and sitting on fancy furniture. And I think we found the episode title. So they pour all their treasure into a fountain. This police officer be like, "Aye, you can't be doing that." So they want to just give him money, but he takes it as a bribe. So they actually have to bribe him. So then they're trying to find ways to spend the money, like to either give it to people or something. And I think this episode, it'd be definitely showing the Bendar side of Jake, only in a polar opposite way. So it's a little weird to explain, so give me a moment. So they'd be trying to get rid of this money, they'd be trying to find to spend it. So one of the first things they do is they give these kids some money and they say, "Go forth and buy us some fancy furniture and meat." Again with the furniture and the meat. Oi, boyos, oi. So now they have a fancy fountain apartment and deli apparently set up. So they're still trying to figure out the money, but then Jake gets an idea. He sees some guy walking by. "Hey, you with the fancy legs. Start dancing. Your dancing bores me, so dance better." So he'd be throwing bags of money at people. So he figures out people will do crazy things for money. So he gets an idea. They go to this one couple's house where they're trying to sleep. So he says, "Here be a bag of money. Now switch sides of the bed. You need to sleep on your back the whole time." So then he ups the ante. He says, "All right, here, you can have as much gold as you can eat. You can keep whatever you eat, but then when you stop, that's it." So Finn be worried that Jake be kind of going crazy with the whole powerless thing. Because they were enjoying spending the money, and now Jake be just having people do stupid things for money. This be showing that that Adventure Time is taking the road of the reality TV series. So Jake gets an idea. They grab all the money and they head to this building that's surrounded by guards. So they pay off all the guards, they go into the elevator, they pay off the elevator worker. And then they go to the top floor, and bathing in a tub full of meats is Wildberry Princess. What is it with this episode and furniture and meat? I do not get it. Anyway, so Jake offers that he will give up all the coins to her if he lets her sit on her head. He pulls out a very tiny stool so he can shrink down to sit on her head. And that's when things go awry. Wildberry Princess gets mad and has them arrested. And Jake says, "Hey, we'll just pay you guards not to arrest us." And then Wildberry Princess says, "Confiscate all their money." Oh, I didn't see that coming, did you, boys? So then they be tied up, and that's some form of scaffolding thing. The punishment for sitting on the princess's head is they are to be encased alive in molten gold, their own coins. So they'll be like, "What?" So the gold is about to be poured on them when suddenly the rope holding the pouring tube snaps and veers away from them. They'd be like, "What be going on?" And there be Beemo as Robin Hood, up to save the day. So he's like, "I was aiming at the other rope." So he shoots another arrow and it lands in Jake, rather painfully. Then Neptar, who was originally the sheriff of Nottingham, he rides up on this fancy horse as Little John, I guess, or whatever. This be the horse from the episode Danny, or whatever. So they quickly break free and they escape the kingdom. And Wildberry Princess says, "If you ever come back, you are not allowed to ever come back here. You are forever banned from Wildberry Kingdom. Unless you write an apology letter." So they walk back to the treehouse. On the way, Finn finds 1 gold coin. And he says, "Flip ya for the sorry note. Hey, whoever loses writes it." And Jake be like, "Nah, how about you write it and I sign it?" And the psychic tandem war elephant still be on the front lawn. Aye. So they go back into their house and their treasure room is now empty. And Finn just flips the coin and it goes down a hole in the floor. So that'd be how the episode ends. I thought this episode, it'd be pretty good. It focuses back on the show's goofy side. And it'd be a nice break from all the drama and whatnot. No romance issues. Finn has both his arms. Nothing in the Marceline or Ice King area. It was just a good, entertaining episode. A little holler back to the good old days. So yeah, I thought this would be a pretty good one, but it was just so weird. I mean, with the title and the way Jake was acting was kind of funny. It was weird, especially how he used to be a farmer criminal. And with his ties to Bendar. So, I be giving this episode, Furniture and Meat, 1 thumb up. It's not the greatest episode ever, but it's nice. It gets the job done. It covers it. Alright, so that's all I be getting for this episode. Until next time, this be Captain Jeff for Captain Jeff Reviews and Questions Adventure Time, saying, Arr. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.